What's going on, horror gang? Welcome to I Shot Him 6 Times YouTube horror movie channel. As you know, I'm your host Marcus. Please be sure to shoot that like button and subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that notification icon so you get all the latest content updates to the channel. In this video, I'm going to break down Neve Campbell's recent comments about her exit from Scream 6, including a willingness to return in the future, but also why her exit from 6 is an even bigger blow than we thought. But before I get into it, let's hit that intro. I shot him 6 times. So Neve Campbell did an interview with People Magazine and Entertainment Tonight recently, and though I'm sure many of you have saw and read about this already, for the importance of context, I'm going to read both quotes from both interviews and give you guys my thoughts on what I think this could mean for Neve Campbell and her future in the Scream franchise. We'll start off with her quote from People's Magazine. Neve Campbell's decision not to return to the Scream 6 franchise for the upcoming 6th film wasn't an easy one, but she's standing her ground. In an exclusive chat with People surrounding her new campaign video for the American Red Cross, the actress says her choice not to sign on to reprise her role as final girl Sidney Prescott for Scream 6 was truly just negotiation related. I did not feel that what I was being offered equated to the value I bring to this franchise and I brought to this franchise for 25 years, she tells People. And as a woman in this business, I think it's really important for us to be valued and to fight to be valued, continues Campbell, 48 years old. I honestly don't believe that if I were a man and had done 5 installments of a huge blockbuster franchise over 25 years, that the number that I was offered would be the number that would be offered to a man. And in my soul, I just couldn't do that, she adds. I couldn't walk on set feeling undervalued and feeling the unfairness or lack of fairness around that. Okay, so now on to the Entertainment Tonight quote. Even though Neve Campbell won't be returning for Scream 6 after receiving an offer that did not equate to the value she felt she brought to the franchise, the actress did not close the door completely for a possible return down the line, if the situation and salary was right. I'm not just done with the chapter, Campbell told ET's Lauren Zima while promoting the latest American Red Cross Scream-inspired PSA, which asked the public for help in donating blood. I care about these movies. If they were to come to me with an amount that felt in keeping with the value that I bring to them, I would certainly consider it. I care about these new directors, Matt Bettinelli-Olpin and Tyler Gillette. They did such a great job on the last one and I wish them luck. The young cast, it saddens me that my departure might have some effect. But at the same time, I needed to stand up for myself, so I hope that they still had a good time and good experience on the film, she continued. I wished them well, it was just unfortunate. It's not how it should have gone, and my feeling truly is, had I been a man in this franchise, 25 years, 5 movies, the offer would have been very different. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is after seeing the American Red Cross PSA ad, I did have some hope that maybe Neve Campbell would be in Scream 6 after all, as I thought, why would she do free press for a movie she will not be in? Especially being she feels slighted by the studio, but Neve herself has gone on record saying that this is a cause she felt strongly to support, leaving out the possibility of this being free press and the thought of her being in Scream 6 entirely. Now let's talk about Neve's comments on not being done with this chapter in Sidney's life saga. It is no secret Radio Silence had a role for Sidney Prescott in Scream 6. Whether she was going to get more or less runtime, we may never fully know those details. What we do know is that Neve Campbell feels there is more story for Sidney Prescott in this extended timeline and is open to revisiting the character if the money and the attitude is right. Though it does put a smile on my face knowing if things with the studio could get sorted out for Scream 7, this is where I also give a light frown. If Scream 6 makes more money than Scream 5, but more importantly makes more money without Neve Campbell, this may give the studio leverage in negotiations for Scream 7, boasting that they made more money without Neve Campbell in Scream 6, and given how greedy they've shown they can be, it would not surprise me if 6 does surpass 5 at the box office if the studio tries to play hardball with Neve once again for Scream 7. Okay, everyone, so now I'm going to get into why Neve not returning in Scream 6 hurts more, especially in terms of storyline purposes. And I'm going to go back to what Samantha Carpenter said to Dewey Riley when Dewey was trying not to help her in Scream 5. And I quote, "You just said it always goes back to the past. Well, if I'm in danger, you are in danger." Why that line is important right now is because, from what's being speculated, these new killers will be targeting survivors from Woodsboro, once again connecting the past to the present. Well, if that's the case, Sidney Prescott has to be in this movie to make this story in 6 and that line from 5 truly stick. Without Sidney, you leave a major gap in terms of story because she's the ultimate survivor of the Woodsboro murders. And it truly makes no sense, in my opinion, to make this movie with the plot that these killers are going to be targeting survivors from Woodsboro if you don't even have the main survivor, the most important survivor in the movie. But okay, everyone, that's it for this video. Hit the comment section below and let me know what y'all think about Neve Campbell's recent comments clarifying what happened with negotiations for Scream 6, as well as what are your thoughts on if Scream 6 outperformed Scream 5 without Neve Campbell in it. Do you think the studio plays hardball with Neve for Scream 7? And do you think Neve not being in 6 hurts the story for Scream 6 given the details that I provided? Once again, everyone, this is I Shot Him 6 Times, YouTube horror movie channel. As you know, I'm your host, Marcus. Please be sure to shoot that like button and subscribe to the channel, as well as hit the bell icon. All your support is greatly appreciated. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon. Thank you for watching.